Tap Game. So let me just rename. Okay. So the first step here is what the background should be. If you want the background to be white, let it be white, or you can paint it. I am going to make the background colorful like a color. So I'll be choosing a color and I'll be going with pink. You can go with any color you want, but I'm going with pink this time. And I prefer using a big brush because to make our work easier and paint faster. So once you will paint this background, you will see that there is change and you can see your mistake and cover them. So after your background is ready, the second step is to delete the sprite because we are not going to use this sprite. Then we'll be taking, you can take any sprite, but for now I am taking the sprites taken in the game, that is penguin. So you may take this penguin. So first we'll be coding for penguin and then we'll be going to the chick and hen. So first of all we will start the code for penguin. So the first thing to do is when flag clicked. This is the symbol that when this flag will be clicked, the penguin. So what it has to be done. So every time we start again, it has to be on the spot where the race starts. And for that, we need to know where the exact spot is. So we can measure the spot like here we have minus 192 and minus 63, but as per our last game I am going to take the measurements. Okay, so the measurements are minus 194. So you will have to enter the value here. So I'll be entering my own value, that is minus 191 and minus 112, because the last time I made the game I have the perfect spot where the penguin will stand will be around this spot. You may use this because this is the perfect one. So after doing that, you will take a loop. In the loop you will take a if condition. After taking if condition, you will be going into sensing and then you will choose this option, that is key dash press, and putting it into this empty space here like this. Okay, so this means that if dash key, here it is space from by default but we will be changing it, so dash key pressed, then so like if the penguin has to move from first button, so we'll be pressing first. So when you press first, what should happen? So the program is that when we press 1, it should move. How many steps depends on you, but I would prefer 5 steps. And then for some animation, we would say it would change its costume to next costume. So when we go into its costume, we have penguin B, penguin A, and penguin this. So when it goes to its next costume, it will be it seems like it will be moving. So we chose next costume. Then there's a problem in this. When you click the flag and click one, it will be running continuously. So it's not basically a tap game. So the next step is you will have to go in control and then you will have to find this option called wait until. Under wait until, you will be having to go into sensing and then you will have to be going into operators first and then choose not, because this is the key, that wait until not. You will be going into sensing and then choose this option, which is uh, this option which you chose, that is key dash pressed. So you will be entering the value like if the one we have one here, alright? Just a sec. That green block, not, and here will, okay. So here will be keeping 1. This means that wait until the key 1 is not pressed again. So now you can see that when I run this program and press 1 for a long time, it does not move, but when I tap it, it moves continuously. Now we'll proceed for the others. So I think it is easy to copy paste, so we may copy this program by Control C, or if you are on Mac, Command C, and then choose the next sprite, which is our chick. So after choosing chick, we will paste the program here. So we'll make some changes, but that is, of course we'll make some changes, don't worry. So after we press the, so if we input the same value, what will happen is it will also start from here, but we want it to start from here. So now what we'll do is, if, wait a sec, okay, now if, when we will press this green flag, where should it go? So it should go to -194 and -1. This is my value, you can use any other value too. So the same program, but the keys have to be changed. Here we'll keep 2, and you can keep any other key too. Now we can copy this program and then add the next sprite, which is our hen. The hen will be choosing this hen, and then we'll reduce its size because it seems larger than this two, a lot larger. So to do that, we'll go in looks, and in looks we'll be changing the size to 50%. And when you are set, no, that seems very small, so we may do it 70%. It's just estimation, okay. So when you are done, you can place this block, you can remove this block from the program. So the next thing to do is paste the same program here. So this time the hen has to go to -193 and 107. This is my, you can use other, as I have said before. So after forever, the same program, but I'll keep the keys 3. You can keep your own keys too. So after doing this, how we will how will we know that when the player has won or not? So to do that, we'll have to change something in the backdrop. So let's see. In the backdrop, we'll go in the backdrop option over here and use this line. Okay. So after that, we will be changing this color to black. Okay. I think this is too early for the finish line. Let me undo it. Keep it a little far so that the game lasts long. After you draw this line, this is the finish line. So when it reaches to the finish line, how are we going to know that it won? So to do that, we'll go in the codes of Penguin first. We'll be doing the Penguin part first. So we'll take a if condition, which means if, in forever only we will be keeping it. So in that, we'll go in the sensing option, and then we'll be touching color question mark. Okay, if it is touching dash color, it should do this, it means that. So the color, so finding the black color is very hard over here, so you can use this pointer over here and the magnifying portion. When you reach this part, it shows the color, and choose the black color. Okay, so here it is black color. Then what we have to do is go in looks and say Penguin is our player 3, so we will be saying player 3 wins, and same for the next two. But after he wins, so the next two may come and they also win. So to stop it, we'll be going in control and do stop all. But not, but what it means is After player 3 wins, every sprite should be stopped. And now we will be copying only this much portion, that is command C or control C, and paste it here and join it. But here you will be changing the only the player number, that is 1 2 and 3. So after you do this, go in the hand and the same thing and join it here. After you do that, just you input the number and change the number. Okay, after you do it, you have to play the game like you do normally. So on pressing 1, this is working well, no long press working. On 2, same, and it's a good thing. And on 3, in this I have made some edits for the costume, because last time I did not use chick and hen costumes, but this seemed good to me now. And you can see, like, when the this is moving, okay, the hen, after it wins, just a second, after it wins, my program was stopped at its own. Now see, when I am starting the game, I am going to make this sprite win, so that it shows that the all the sprites are not working after he or she wins. See, after it touches, all the sprites are not moving, even it it is not moving. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, if you have any doubts, comment in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe.